They say that they're supposed to make fun of all the protocol books. Well, they've been stealing intelligence for a long time with Prisms. Prisms is hacks of the CIA or FBI of stealing counterintelligence. Prisms. And so now we have this problem of all the books of the military, protocol books of different colors. So all these problems in the government. That's what it's about, Prisms. Where they hack counterintelligence people, they do trickery through the belly button, or they say they're there to plot in the government. They've been serving FBI plotting rather than preventing FBI in the past 100 years. Something like that, where they want my identity. They won't give up on my identity. Because they've been serving this witchcraft of belly button thefts out of Nebraska because they're snakes. They like witchcraft, like juggling objects, sideshows. They like side and genocide and homicide, and you don't include me on your suicide mission because you don't do protocols. You don't serve federal law. You wanted to serve the devil and then think you can disrespect me. I don't do that. I don't know what to tell you after 100 years of people not understanding when I cut my arm off, it's because they're serving the devil on top of my hand. And poltergeist, whatever the pole is, the telephone pole of the devil. The devil is not supposed to be inside the federal government, for the record. You're supposed to serve federal law and God only. For the record, you're supposed to serve federal law and God only. This New World Order pole is not supposed to be in the government. So I'm just tired of it. It's heavy. You're heavy, you're heavy, you're heavy. You're just mean and heavy. My hand is gross. Lion strain, that's very gross. I didn't deserve that. I didn't deserve that disrespect to my life. By the way, if you're on a suicide mission because you don't respect the protocol books of God or the laws of God, and, that's very gross. To your dishonor of the United States of America, not mine. Just remember that I serve God in federal RFID only. So I don't know what to tell you. You want to answer to the enemy in my hand first, then you're at fault. Why you do that? I don't know. You're supposed to serve the Bible in an oath. You're not here to undermine me to God. Because you say that you can do that as a woman, that I'm a woman. No, you can't do that because I'm a woman. You can't steal my oath. They want to steal people's oaths with this prisms and stealing counterintelligence. No. Stealing people's identities because they want to betray God in prisms. No, you're not supposed to serve the CIA for identity theft or whatever. Identity crazy people. Because you're supposed to protect identity, because that's how you would have had solidarity to God, for the record, by serving federal law and federal. But they don't like the Pledge of Allegiance and standing for God in the United States. So, and about dividing the people. They didn't like the Pledge of Allegiance. They don't like standing for God. So they want everybody to bow down to their Satan worship. Out of Nebraska, that's why they make fun of sacking the puncher in quarters. Heads or tails, that's why you betray people and want to assassinate federal people, because you're not loyal to God, because you don't serve God. That's why they play heads or tails with quarters. Slaves' quarters, yeah, I bet. And the definition of a haven, a religious asylum, as far as religion, about different kinds of sanctuary. You want to sell God all the time by betraying God with serving people that want other people's identities. That's why there's no solidarity to God.